Kind of weird, you're just coming along and all of a sudden you see a fenced in area with a sign that says no trespassing. You wonder what's back there. You know, these governments put these signs and stuff up and then they do these weird illegal operations back up in there. Wonder what they're doing. Right off the highway. The highway's right there. But, there's something going on over there. United States government property. What the hell is going on over there? Not an electric fence. Oh, look at that. There's the railroad police too, patrolling, going down the tracks. Something strange is going on over there. Dumped a lot of gravels or something right here. Yep, don't know what's going on over there on the other side of that fence. Something's going on over there. Some type of government operations going on back up in there. I guess I'm gonna have to pull this area up on Google Earth and see what's back up in there that they don't want you to see over there. You're walking around on these deserts, you never know what you may encounter or come across. There's some pretty cool stuff right here. I gotta show you some of this stuff. This was probably an old shack where there was a miner's cabin or something, but something went on around here. You can see it's all falling down. Somebody was digging right there. Oh, it's an old barrel. So maybe there was something in that barrel, but you can see this has all come down. You gotta be careful when you're walking around here, just because of nails and stuff like that sticking out of the ground. But there's some old window screen. That's probably part of the window or the door. Probably an old beer can or something. You see people's metal detected around here. There was definitely something here once upon a time. There had to be an outhouse around here somewhere too. This is probably something that's caved in, came down, all of this. There was something here once upon a time. Again, you can see dig holes. People's metal detected around here. Maybe it burnt down. Looks like that was a fire. So somewhere I would say there was an outhouse around here. What's this over here? Here's a can dump right here. These are always telltale signs. More what was going on here. So you can just look at these cans. So see, there's an older can. See, it's got a solder lid on it. So there's two types of these cans. They've got a solder lid right here. And then the older ones will have solder down the seam. So this is probably like maybe in the 30s, maybe 1930s. And punch here. That was solder, so this was probably some type of a milk can or juice can because they've got the two inlets on there. Again, another dig holes for metal detecting. I don't know what that big blob is right there. Maybe an old bag of cement? I don't know, that's kind of weird. So to me, it probably looks like cooking stuff. It's probably a coffee can lid, sardines. This is probably baking powder right here. So this to me was a kitchen area where they cooked at. Would be around this area here. That's what I would surmise. This was their kitchen. This was sealed off once upon a time too. Come down. Maybe this was their outhouse right here. See how it's sunken down in there? This could have been their outhouse. Right there. You take care and get rid of all them timbers out of there and get down in there. You might find some cool stuff down there. Gold coins and who knows what. I just wanted to walk up here on top just to get an idea. There's pieces of lumber scattered around. Get a better idea what's going on up here. A lone tree. You get a better assessment, a better view. Oh man. Looks like there's a dirt road. So there's got to be mines right there. We'll go check those mines out. It's right there. I'll tell you what a view. What a view. It still kind of chilly here. It's probably only about, I don't know, 9:30 in the morning. Probably only about 45 degrees, I would say. It's overcast day. It's rained the last few days. So it wasn't raining today, so I thought I'd get out here and walk around this desert. Go explore this area, see what I could see out here. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get me a little shovel and a classifier here. Let's go check something out here. I just want to check something out. Come along, let's see. Just find a spot. The edges are always cool, edges of the cabin or place like that. And then, yeah, it's kind of rain, so this is muddy, so this might not work like I thought I was going to work. But I was just going to get some of this stuff and then just classify it down to see, you know, metal detectors. There's so many nails and stuff like that in here that you can shake this down and see if you see anything cool in there. Coins, buttons, stuff like that. But this is going to be. And then you just take that out and go through it. I don't see nothing in there. Nails. It's kind of too wet to do what I wanted to do there. Let's go over into here. Never know what you might find. You never know what you might find. Well, I don't think that turned out like I was thinking it would. Let's go check out these mines. There's kind of a cool area here. That may have been like an air shaft right there. And I don't know what this thing was right there. Looks like maybe some type of a motor, or maybe it was a pump or something, but something sat right there. something round. Big thing sat right up here. That's kind of cool. Looks like they were digging all in through here too. Maybe there's a mine right there. Can you see the cement? Oh yeah, that one goes down in there. Yeah, that one goes down in there. Wow, that's deep. That's where they had all this equipment around here. Pulling that out. That thing goes down there. Man, if you fell down there, it'd be all over. It'd be all over you fell down there. Let's see what's up over here. There's another, probably old cabin or something up in here. This is probably a ring off a barrel. Some more cans and pillars. I don't know what that is. You can definitely tell this was a structure once upon a time, and it had cement for the floor and lots of timbers. That detector, it detect along the sides of these, corners of these, any place there was kind of a marker. More pulsed up in there. A nice piece of kind of sugary quartz. Again, that looks like some type of meat can there. A can dump up here. There's an old Prince Albert can. So this is probably why somebody would stay over here, more like a miner's cabin or something, because where he stayed, he smoked, and he would always smoke out. There's a lid to an old mason jar. You see the mason on it. And probably coffee can. I had the church key on there. And there's the church key right there. There's another Prince Albert can, couple Prince Albert cans. There's another one right here. Prince Albert can. That one's more intact. So I say this may have been the guy's where he stayed at, a cabin or something. So this is probably someplace close by was his miner's shack. If this was close to the mine, maybe this was the miner's boss. This is where he stayed at, so he could keep an eye on this mine and the operations of what was going on around here. And again, the mine, that is one deep ass mine. So that would have been probably a vein or something, and they took that all the way down until it died. They went all the way down. Let's throw a couple more rocks down in there. See if you can listen to them. That thing is freaking deep. Thing is deep. Whoa. All right, there's another mine up here on the hill. Let's go up to that. I think there's a couple more mines up here. Let's go check that out. I'll show you something else up here too. A lot of cool things up here to see. There's a mine right there. That doesn't really go back that far, I don't think. Just right down into there. I can hear the wind blowing out of there though. Wow, that's kind of funny. That's spooky. There's some cement up there. Always kind of eerie when you get down or you look up into a mine like that, and then all of a sudden this gust of wind comes blowing out. I don't know when to get get spooked too easy. Well, actually, I am. Okay, what's up here? That's all this up here. This is all. The cement all may have been round. It looks like it's rounded. They may have had a water tank up here. That's what this is. The whole big water tank sat on that. Maybe a power outlet. They were getting water up here somehow. Man, I don't know why all of a sudden that wind came up. It got windy all of a sudden. I wonder why. Looks like another mine right there. Dig sites, tailings. Bigger mines over there. Let's go check that out. Wind makes my eyes water. On both sides. Left a walkway right here. Stay out, stay alive. Okay, I won't go in there. Too far. Now we gotta watch these entrances of that's where the snakes like to hang out at. It's a little too cold for the snakes now though, but you get up in there, you don't know if there's any coyotes, javelinas, lions staying back up into there. You don't know. And they all come charging out at you. When I'm by myself, I'm more scared. There's a bunch more cement down in there. So they had something else sitting down in there, hauling somehow all this ore out of here. There's probably the road going all the way back out to the highway. They were taking it out someplace to crush it, probably. Just look at all this ore. See how nice and red or purplish and black. This has gold in it. This is gold ore. They brought this out of that mine. They probably wanted to crush it or something, just never did. They stacked it all right here. This is some good stuff. Be careful reaching your hands into this type of stuff too, because you never know what's down in there. Stay out, stay alive. That's very true. Seemed like last time I was up here, we go see if I can find the spot over here. I'll show you something else. There's all types of cuts around here. There's one right there. They were taking this this ore wherever it was. Another one right there. Coming in. You know, this is more copper right here. See this green? This is copper ore. So this one had a lot of copper in it. You see copper all throughout here. Lots of this green. That's copper. And we kind of stacked our rocks right there for a reason. So there must be another little mine or something up in there too. Whew. This road up here, that's hard on my knees. Seems like I'm getting too old walking around up here. there's a lot of stacked ore right here. There's got to be a bigger mine right here someplace. What I wanted to show you, I can't find. I don't know where that was at. Right here, this is what I wanted to show you. This looks like part of an ore car right there. It's buried in the ground. That's what that looks like, part of an ore cart. If you dug all this out. Let's see if I can see where all these tailings are from. You gotta be careful walking around here too, that you don't fall on your risky. Oh. Man, I tell you what, that was kind of spooky. All of a sudden out of nowhere, these 3 planes just come flying over, right down low. I didn't have a chance to film them, and then they were gone back behind the mountains again. That was kind of spooky. That was kind of cool, actually. I didn't get them on camera. That kind of sucked. There's a quartz stringer right there running right through this rock. A lot of times this is what they were cutting out. If that would have been fatter, you know, big fat thing, they'd take that out and see if there's any gold in it. And if there was, they'd tear it all apart. You gotta watch where you kind of step at so you don't end up on your rear. And, I don't know how I got up here. Oh, there's copper ore. Look at that vein right there. It's all copper. Chrysocolla, malachite, azurite, all right there. Pretty stuff. Whole vein of it. They left that. These are called desert trumpet plants. That's not a good one, but the bulb gets a lot bigger. But these like to grow in highly mineralized ground, mineralized soil. You'll see these desert trumpet plants. Like I say, this gets a big bulb on it. This gets a lot fatter. They'll grow an arm whenever they decide to grow an arm. And windy. Like this. Try to see if I can check out this other area. I'm going to go see if there's anything over in this other area. Check it out. Man, I'll tell you what, temperatures dropped quite a bit. It's probably down to 40 degrees now. Got really kind of windy there for a moment. Dropped the temperature. But I want to go out and try to find these other mines. There's a bunch of caves and tunnels and mines all over in the rocks that they did a lot of work up there. They moved a lot of material. I want to go see if I can find those, and I'll show you that. Well, I did pick up some cool rocks along the way. They look like good gold ore. I'm gonna crush them. I got a rock crusher that I'm gonna send them through, and we'll see if there's any gold in it, but that's what I'm gonna do eventually. Oh, here's some more tin cans clear out here. Old cans, they're not old, but you never know what you're gonna find way out in the middle of the desert. A bottle that's not been shot up. It's not old, it's got a twist lid on it. Nothing in it. Well, I just kind of wanted to get out, walk around, explore the desert out here. It's been a long time since I've been out here exploring, checking out some of this older buildings and mines and that. Please like, share, subscribe, and hey, thanks for coming along.